Hey, what's up, forum? Gorilla Hands here, and I'm giving you another gameplay commentary. This time the gameplay is going to be provided by me, and it's a game of domination on firing range. And I think I got this gameplay after the patch, so I can't really explain why I spawned and I was instantly killed. But whatever. I don't know, the spawns in this game are a little flaky. But I made it a point not to include my final score in the title because I do terrible in the beginning. And I'm not really sure why I did so bad. I just really couldn't do anything right. And it's really frustrating, actually, this beginning part of this game, at least when I was playing it. I decided to show this gameplay, not because I think it's anything special or spectacular. It just supports a topic that I want to discuss, and that's rage quitting. It's even though it's a game, sometimes it can get kind of frustrating, I think, for everybody. And sometimes it can get to the point where you actually want to rage quit. I do want to start off and say I've never rage quit when playing with Form, and I'm never planning on doing it anytime. I've definitely, if I feel like I've had a bunch of games consistently in a row where I'm doing bad, I'll leave after a game. But normally I'll just turn the game off. You know, I've kind of past my prime. I need to just stop playing. But playing by myself, you definitely can find those situations where you're playing with greenies or you're playing against another full team. And situations can come about that really make you want to quit the game. And this is a situation where I guess you could kind of consider that to be a candidate. But I have certain rules for myself when I'm playing Domination for when I do and do not rage quit. And I'll go over that in a second. But I wanted to ask you guys, what makes you rage quit? If you even rage quit at all. Some people can play the game all the time and not have any problems with it, but me personally, there are certain times where I have to back out of a game. But what are the kind of things that frustrate you specifically with this game, and then maybe even what's made you rage quit other Call of Duty games or other games in general? Is it I know if latency is really bad, that can be frustrating. I know in Modern Warfare 2, when I'm playing Domination, if you got an entire team of guys doing one-man armor, danger close, noob tubes, I mean that's just abysmal. It's not something I really want to have to deal with. So that was one of the situations that would make me want to quit in that game. In COD 4, I don't think there's anything that was really too bad. I don't think I actually rage quit from that game often at all. But what are the things that that really frustrates you about the series in general, and then maybe specifically about this game? And if you can see right here, I think I'm 5-6, and we're losing by 50 points. I mean, it's not really going very well for us right now, but I'm still not quitting. So the reason that I don't normally rage quit in situations like this, even though I'm having such a crappy start, is if I feel like I can win the game, regardless of how I'm doing, I'll stay. I mean, it could be, I could be going like 1 in 50. It doesn't matter. As long as I feel like I can win the game of Domination, then I'm not going to leave it. But there are situations where I'm playing Domination where I'm going to gladly rage quit. And that's when I feel like no matter what I do, I can't win the game. And that's not really as much how I'm playing. It's more just playing with greenies. When you have 2 or 3 guys sitting in the back sniping, I mean, when you have 3 guys in the back of your map sniping, or they're camping completely away from the flag, or they're making any effort or making 0 effort at all to capture that middle flag, it's just I'm not a masochist. I don't want to sit there constantly running over and over at the B flag or their spawn flag, getting killed constantly. So I kind of have to throw in the towel at that point. I will say it doesn't happen very often at all, but there are situations like that where it's just like, forget it. I'm not going to endure this any longer. And another situation where I'll leave a game is if I join a game in progress and the deficit is so insurmountable that no matter what I do, I'm not going to win the game. I'll back out before I even choose a class and play. And I think that's not just an issue with me. I think a lot of people really don't enjoy getting put into a game mid-session, and you're put on the losing team, and you're just put against these odds that are almost impossible to win from. And that's kind of a problem, I think, with the game in general. I don't actually know how they'd go about fixing it. I know with Halo, once you're put on a team, if people back out, that's it. Nobody's joining. But in order to deter that, they have the penalties for rage quitting. I believe it's 15 minutes if you quit enough games, and that'd be interesting to see if they could do something like that for Call of Duty. I know another problem we have when I'm running with a full team is a lot of people will just rage quit and we'll be stuck in lobbies with 6v2. So that'd be something to institute. And I think another thing that people wanted, I don't know how well it would work, would be to change your you can change your search criteria, so you can do local only or worldwide search. I think people wanted to do take out searches for games that are mid-progress. And I guess that would fix people that hate joining losing teams, but it also creates the problem where there's going to be a lot of games where people are just going to be stuck 6 versus 1. So they'd have to find a balance, and I guess maybe we have to try it out, but we'll see. But back on the topic of rage quitting or what frustrates you, is there anything also in the game maybe that won't make you rage quit, but you'll comment about it when it happens? Like I remember in Modern Warfare 2, I'd always complain about one-man army noob tubers, and in COD 4, as ironic as it is, I used to complain about drop shotters, which is something I do all the time in Modern Warfare 2 in this game. So I mean, is there a MP40 for you guys when playing this game? Is there a specific gun or a specific thing that somebody does that you don't really like or frustrates you? Maybe not enough to quit, but you'll take notice. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun playing this game. It is a video game, of course, but let me know what you guys think in the comments about things that might make you rage quit or you get frustrated about. But I know for this game, I'm kind of glad I followed my rules of staying in the game if I think I can get the win, because I ended up turning my game around. I think I had a 6-6 start, and we had a 50-point deficit at one point, and I ended with a final score of 55-8, and we won the game. So hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and also check out the Forum Boys website. I'll include a link in the description, and as always, take it easy.